Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Golf Toadstool Tour playthrough. It's the start of another weekend, which means we're going to be doing another tournament. So let's get started. So since we're playing the desert course today, I believe there's like some kind of like very dry desert-like areas in the kingdom of Sarasaland, so let's actually play as Daisy today. And yep, gonna go to tournament, and we're gonna go to the Sands Classic. I think the level is just called normally Shifting Sands, which I can actually check that really quick. Yeah, just Shifting Sands normally. And for the other courses, Lakitu Valley and Cheap Falls. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go ahead and select the Sands Classic, and let's go ahead and get this tournament started. So, this course definitely seems like it's the Shy Guy Desert course from Mario Golf 64, but I feel like it's like much greater in this case. Like, there's like a lot more going for it. You'll find more like desert monuments, and you have like these pillars that you'll have to avoid as well. And of course, there's a lot of sand, as you might expect, so look out for the sand too. And we're definitely getting some wind now. I mean, it's only 5 miles per hour, but it's still, you know, more wind than what we've had before anyway. So let's go ahead and get this going. I'm gonna go with a manual shot. Not really great on accuracy, but I think the accuracy will really come into play more, like, for one, on the tougher courses, but also just, what am I trying to say? The tougher courses, and also with star characters as well, where I think accuracy is a bit more important, because you're obviously hitting it a lot farther, and the meter encompasses so much more when you're a star character, so... That's pretty good. That is actually really good, and I'm actually glad I used backspin. Although I wish I would have maybe not used backspin, because I didn't actually roll up as much as I wanted, but that's okay. Pretty tricky putt right here. It's very curvy. Even if I underhit this, I'm not going to be too beat up about it, because I just want to get it close at this point. And that's pretty straight, so... I almost actually missed that. Well, hey, we got our par. That's all that matters, but that was kind of a close one. The holes are definitely going to start getting more difficult, that's for sure. So who do we have on this leaderboard today? Looks like Toadster is in the lead for this one. Got Peach, Waluigi, Yoshi, Blue Pad, Diddy, Poink, Baba, Money Mole, Smolder and Stew. Which, Smolder and Stew is actually an enemy from the Mario series. I believe that's the Goomba-like enemies in Super Mario Sunshine. And I think the smoldering ones are like the fire ones specifically. Got Luigi, Birdo, Chomplet, Noonan, Shizuka, Ebb, Mad Duck. The Mad Duck is probably like the most interesting name so far. Oh, Mr. T! I pity the fool who's in 26th place right now. Mr. T. I'm glad that he decided to join us for some Mario Golf, though. I'm definitely very happy about that. Okay, gonna lose a little bit of my, I'm gonna lose one of my power shots, but that's fine. And, I could go ahead and use another one, but since we're not going to make it to the green no matter what, I might as well just do a normal shot. Let's not overcomplicate things here. Not really liking that slope, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and look at what we're going up here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to add any, like, backspin. I'm just going to try to hit this normally, because this is a 4-iron. 4-irons won't bounce too hard. Plus, we got a bit of a slope anyway, so I'm just going to go with an auto shot right here. And we'll see what happens. that could be better. It's not curving like too much, but I will have to move up to the next meter. Let's see, let's try like right here. That's way too hard. Never mind, that's just enough. Okay, we got our birdie. And we are actually 25 birdie badges away from getting our first character unlock. Probably won't get it in this course. I will probably get it after the 5th course, I think. If we kind of keep the same general score going along here. So yeah, as you can see, this is where being a draw character could be a little detrimental, because obviously these rocks over here. So I'm going to aim a little more to this side. And again, we'll have other means to kind of curve our shot around the rock. It's just it won't be as effective as a curve, because draw curves, you know, kind of lean more towards the right-hand side. So yeah, like right here, obviously the rock is in the way, but if we do this, that looks pretty good, I think. Just got to make sure I remember to... also, that's not even on the green yet. I really don't want to use a 3-wood, though. That's the thing. Okay, let me try doing this. I don't know if that'll make it. No, not quite. I can always chip it in, though. Chip-ins are kind of fun. That actually could have been a chip-in. Maybe if I didn't even adjust the strike of the ball, I could have maybe made that. Oh well, we'll stick with the par. I'll also try to be quiet sometimes whenever we get the hole animations. Because, as I've mentioned before, the finish hole animations are some of the best individual character things in this game. And I want to make sure people see those, because they're good. Okay, so I'm going to hit this forward right here and then put a little bit of backspin in. I did not mean to do the accuracy that bad, though. I'm still on the green, and I'm still very close, but it sucks that I lost a power shot because of that. Let's just get it in there.
Nice bird. Very well done.
Okay, so hole number 5. Another par 4. Man, these courses look so cool. Like, you know, I don't think, like, the Mario Golf 64 courses look bad by any means. You guys know me. I love Mario Golf. Did I say Mario Kart? Whatever. Mario Golf 64. I know those courses don't look bad or anything, but just when you compare, like, the courses from that game to this game, it's such night and day. Like, it looks so good in this game. Like, the courses look so good. Okay, I do like that shot. I'm hoping the 3-wood doesn't bounce it too far forward. Oh no, that's perfect. Oh, and that's a perfect straight putt too. Very good. Okay, at 27 best badges, so we move on to another par 3. And see, this is when the par 3s get very, like, segmented, where it's just that you're not like on straight ground or a straight downward slope. Literally, you have canyons that you're shooting to. Of course, like, I'm not too worried about it because, you know, it's a video game, but if I were playing this hole in real life, I'd be like, yeah, this is definitely going in the canyon. Hands down, this is canyon fodder, I guess you could say. Let's see, gonna go ahead and hit this forward. I'm liking the look of this so far. I was kind of hoping it would be a little further, but I can actually putt from this distance. Oh yeah, I can definitely putt from here. I'm gonna do this.
Nice bird.
Putting from the fairway.
Very well done.
The best thing you can do in golf. I don't know why I love putting from the fairway so much. I just do. Okay, par 5, hole 7. This hole's interesting because there is like a little canyon you can shoot from over there if you have like the distance. Let's see, like, oh, you can't do like an, oh yeah, you can. It's this, yeah. So yeah, you can hit through that canyon or just hit over there to get on like another part of the hole. But I don't feel like that's really necessary in this case. And again, because we're not using star characters yet, if I use a star character, that would definitely be something I would go for. But I also just don't have Daisy's star character yet. Come on, clear the bunker, clear the bunker. Okay, good. We did it. We cleared the bunker, and now we'll clear even more bunkers because this is a desert course. There's lots of bunkers here. I don't remember if it's this game or it's Mario Golf 64. It's probably 64 that I'm thinking of. There's literally one hole that's just like a bunch of like fairway patches in like the middle of a just giant bunker, and it's a par 5. I think there's actually 2 holes like that in the 64 version.
Nice shot.
It's like they ran out of ideas. Like, let's just make sand the main component here. Oh, that would have been a really cool eagle. Just barely missed out on that.
Nice bird. Very well done.
Okay. Doing pretty good. Looks like Toadstool kind of fell off from the top of the leaderboard. Also, who the hell is Toadstool? I actually did know like someone in like an old message board I went to named Toadstool, but I think that was like after this game came out, so it could have been a reference to that. Maybe it could have also been like a name of like a toad in like one of those like comic series, those unofficial comic series. I kind of wish I would have had some topspin here. Actually, that's perfect. I will take that. See, I'll definitely take that. I just didn't get the right power I wanted, but then I was like, well, I am using a 3-wood, so maybe that's for the best anyway. Okay, so we're about halfway done with the Sands course. Got a giant pyramid in the way. I'll just go over here. Or I can go over here now. I'll be a little risky. I like being risky sometimes. This is kind of a game where I just feel like the risk-reward is generally pretty effective, because I feel like I said before, it's like any type of shot you want to use to get out of something, it can definitely work. And like, you get a great idea of like what certain shots will do and how far they'll go as well. So like literally, like you can do pretty much anything in this game, I'd say. The game's very generous with what you can accomplish, and that's again why I think a lot of people love this game.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
That's pretty close.
Nice bird.
Yeah. So after kind of a weird start, only getting 1 birdie in the first 3 holes, I've birdied every hole since then, so this is actually going very, very well. If all things keep going this well, maybe I will get the first hit unlockable character, like after the 4th course, maybe. Well, we'll have to wait and see if I keep having luck like this anyway.
Nice shot.
So now we are on hole number 10. We have a very interesting hole coming up that I definitely want to talk about. And later on in the game, maybe I'll try to do the thing of which I'm referring to, but this is not quite that hole. I think it's either the next hole or hole 13. I don't remember which one it is.
Nice bird.
Could probably find out if I just look at the scorecard here. It is... Actually, it's 14. Never mind. It's been so long since I played this game, I guess. I guess this hole is kind of similar to that one hole I was talking about in Mario Golf 64. It's just a par 4 and not a par 5. See, I'm glad that we have a draw going here. So when you get to a shot like this, like it obviously says 1 wood, I would recommend switching to the 3 wood. Because I don't know what it is, but I feel like sometimes when you use, like the 1 wood has like a lower accuracy meter down there, as you can see. And I feel like the difference between the 3 wood and the 1 wood is not too different. So I feel like it's safer to use the 3 wood in a scenario like this. Just my own personal preference.
Nice shot.
Oh, nice.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
That actually stopped really, really nicely. I did like that shot.
Nice birdie.
Okay, the birdie train keeps on rolling. At this rate, I might actually beat the 12 under par score that I've been getting in these tournaments. I only have to get like 3 more, and we still have the par 5s left too.
Nice shot.
Also, speaking of like frickin' deserts right now, I don't know if it's been like this for anyone else, but like so far, and like not even during the summer, even like the days leading up to summer have just been like so incredibly hot. Like this is one of the hottest like summers like I feel like I've had in a while. I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing that lately, but oh my god, it's been pretty brutal, not gonna lie. I might actually try super backspin here. I'm going to be coming in at this pretty hard. Let's see if it's worth it. It kind of worked.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
It's probably going to be the toughest putt I've had in a while, but... Ah, yeah. Okay, well, the birdie streak has officially ended. It was great while it lasted, though. Pretty good stuff. So with that, moving on to a par 3. Man, just look at like the surrounding area of this. Like it looks like we're like golfing on like some ancient like ruin or something. God, this game is so cool. I'm always like impressed with like the general aesthetics of this game.
Nice shot.
See, this was back during the GameCube. Like, it's not even like a Wii game or anything. This game came out almost like
Birdie putt.
this year. It'll be 19 years, I think. It came out. Yeah, it came out in 2003. So. Next year, this game will be 20 years old. I can't believe it's that old, if I'm being honest. I really can't believe that.
Very well done.
Okay, so we got that. I think we're moving on to hole 14. I think this is the hole I was referring to earlier. I believe this is it. Yes, it is. So, this is a hole where it's like, you gotta go kind of like up and curve back around, which obviously makes it a hole where you'll be taking quite a number of strokes, which is the reason why it's a par 5. However, the actual distance from the tee to the green is actually not very high. So theoretically, with star characters, or characters that just have a very high shot elevation, they can actually land on the green in one shot on this hole. And can get an easy albatross, maybe even a hole-in-one as well. So definitely in the realm of possibility, especially with star characters. I'm not sure if Daisy's a character that could do it, because I think also a character's like shot identity also plays a part too. Like those who have like a high shot elevation and also just have a straight shot might have like a better shot at doing that. But yeah, that is something you can do with this hole. And ooh, well, that's not good. This is really not good too, because we might have to actually get a par on this one, force a par, which kind of sucks, but that is what it is. I'm not gonna do that low of a shot though. Maybe something like this will be good.
Nice shot.
Just to get out of the bunker, really. And don't worry, waist area is really not too bad to tee off of, or hit off of, rather. Definitely don't tee off of it. That would be something to do. Gonna do an auto shot just to play it safe, get close. And yeah, we'll get par. But yeah, this hole by itself is actually pretty difficult. So like if you do have the means to try to go for a hole-in-one albatross by hitting into the green on your first shot, by all means go for it. But don't think I'm quite in the realm of being able to do that, at least with a non-star character especially. I'm actually curious, do I want to go through the middle or not? Probably not. I know I'm not really like playing like too risky a lot of the time, but it's kind of one of those things where it's just like, I mean, you know, for a par 4, unless you can like hit it on like the green on your first shot, there's not really too much gain from playing risky on these holes. I kind of want to just do this. Oh no. Well, that kind of worked. Got kind of an uphill putt though, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, if I hit it full power, I probably could have got that, but oh well. I didn't want to like switch to the medium and then go too far and have an even tougher putt, so I just decided to play it safe. If I'd have got full power, I would have made it, but unfortunately, that did not happen. Okay, so we're getting close to the end of this course, and, you know, we may not actually get the 13 under par score. We might get, like, 12 under again. I think it's pretty likely we'll get a... Well, I say that we'll get a birdie on the par 5, but, I mean, we didn't on the last par 5, so... That's not even a guarantee. Okay, let's do this. Come on, super backspin. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. That's not your thing. Okay, well, once again, par. Ugh. Skipped right over the hole, too. I know it was risky using... Oh, shoot. Okay, good. I thought I hit that way too hard. But yeah, I know it was risky using a wood to approach the green, but like, it was just... I was just kind of in that mindset where it's just like, I don't know if the first iron I have will actually get there though, so... I kind of just went for it. Ended up not working, but that's fun. Oh boy, we have a classic staple of the Deep Canyon Par 3. First showed to us in Mario Golf 64 and Yoshi's Island. Now we're doing the same thing, where we essentially have a blind shot. thankfully, due to the nature of this game and the way you can like follow your shot through this little doctor here, if this was normally, we'd obviously have a blind shot in front of us. So we'll see how this plays. Generally for these, you have to kind of like not hit as hard, or at least really rely on backspin. How is that the bunker, by the way? Looks more like the rough, but I guess we're just like on that edge or something. So yeah, we may not even get 12 under. We might get 11 under for this one. This is about a straight shot, I'd say. Yeah, it was kind of going left than right, so... Or maybe right than left, I don't remember the order, but... Either way, a straight shot usually suffices in a scenario like that. But here's the thing, I'm not worried about losing at this point, let's be real, but still... It would have been nice to at least try to beat that 12 underscore, but... Oh well. Let's start using our power shots since we have like a billion of them.
Nice shot.
See, once again, if you have a star character, you could probably hit through here. You know, I think you can bounce off of the rock, but the sand that's like over here is like out of bounds, which I don't get. Like, why is that out of bounds and then like the sand over there not? What's so sacred about that sand over there as opposed to there? Fire Emblem, the sacred stand. It's the sacred sands. That's what it is, totally. Okay. No wind. Just gonna auto this up. That was almost an eagle, but I'll take a birdie. 11 under par is still very good. It's not the 12 under I've been getting, but hey. We're still up to 35 birdie badges. Man, we have to get like a 15 under par to actually get the secret character. So you had kind of a rough start, kind of a rough end as well. But I did have a very nice stretch of 8 holes where I got birdies, which was really cool. And there we go, we have our scoreboard. Mr. T couldn't quite make it out of 26th place, but at least he beat Koum from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Or I guess just Legend of Zelda in general, since they appeared in the multiple games. Also, Ebb and Elbow. The 2 E's. There's probably another E that I can't remember. Nice job to Smolder and Stew, though, getting 6th place. Holding his ground. Looks like Waluigi was probably our biggest competition here. Followed by the Dino Cuties. And then Poink. Oh, Poink. So there we go. We got our trophy. We unlock the next course of the game. And let's see our celebration here. That's a really cool looking trophy, by the way. Okay, well that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and tomorrow we will be going back to the desert course again for a character match, so hope you guys are ready for that. Should be a good time. This has been SlimKirby, and I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.